everybody. This is Hans, the Ramen Raider, coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and today I've got something fancy. Look at that. Whoa. This is from Taiwan. This is Lai Noodle with their... Highlight Foods makes this. This is their vegan sesame paste variety. Comes from Taiwan. Hai is a hotel, like a fancy hotel there. Now you know. They said the best amount of time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Best amount of time to cook these noodles is 5.5 minutes. So that's what we got set. Whoops, that's from the last one. So here's what the individual pack looks like. I reviewed their other variety, which came with, I believe that one had a mince, a vegan mince. And vegan minced pork. And that ended up on my top 10 Taiwan list last year. Or for this year. Or for next year. It's the 2022 instant noodle recipe, blah blah. Yeah, I'll just shut up. It's still pretty early. It's 8:05 in the AM here in beautiful downtown Kenmore, Washington, where it's cold and it's rainy. But yeah, I went out this morning, did some walking around in the coldness, the bitter cold and raininess. It wasn't that bad. Really, it wasn't that bad. But I guess they just said that we had the most rainfall in the Seattle area that we've ever had in 1 month before. We had a Category 5 atmospheric river. It's like, what? A Cat 5? That's big! I don't know if they even... I don't know. It sounds like a hurricane, doesn't it? Like rainstorm Katrina. But they had some serious flooding up north of here. You might remember a few years ago, there was a little town called Oso, and they had a mudslide that like took out a ton of houses, and a lot of people died. Pretty sad. Really not incredibly far from here, but that's not something that could really happen here. I guess it could, but we'd have to get a lot of rain. There's just not enough. Ow, God. That's like, you know, there's a lot of trees, there's a lot of this and that going on up in Oso. It's more woodsy. This isn't a very woodsy area. Kenmore does have a nice thing about it. There's a lot of trees and junk like that, but I think the problem we have is where the water's going to go when we get a big rainstorm, but they're addressing that currently. We've got a little creek that runs through town and weaves all around. I go on our walks and we go past one spot, you can see it. Go up around this big loop, boom, there it is again. Go on this side of it, boom, there it is again. It's just all over the place, winding and twisting. And after we had that big rainstorm, first place we go to is across the street from Chevron on the main drag. And there's these two pipes that deal with like drain water that go into it. And usually there's this center divider that's like all this big long grass, right? And sometimes it, come on. Sometimes it, I didn't hit the timer. I mean, I guess there's 2.5 minutes left. But I think that's a fair bet. These two pipes, one's lower, one's higher, and when it rains a lot, last year there was a time when the lower pipe got submerged, and that little area in the middle with the tall grass totally went underwater. So That's when you know there's a lot of water here. A lot of water. But it didn't do that this time, which kind of surprised me. But that's okay. Surprises can be fun. Christmas is coming up. You guys just had Valentine's Day. That's amazing. Who knows what the universe will be like then. People will be paying their student loans again and really not happy with that. Maybe that'll be the impetus for them to do something about that. I think they should. I don't know. There was the whole housing bubble or whatever, and people were getting loans real easy. It's like I got student loans, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, we'll approve you. You don't have a job, nah, we don't care. You'll have one after you're out of school." It's like, that didn't work out so well. I went to school to be a computer repair technician, and you know what? No. In fact, my guy who did advising, he's like, so this course path you're on, it's something the school offers, and a lot of people are in it. But I'm going to tell you, and I tell everybody else, unless you're going to put a shingle out and start your own computer business, there's not much point. But I'm 3/4 of the way through it. Come on. Then nobody ever told me that you can't get student aid. You can only get so many credits from like FAFSA and stuff like that. So I was taking full boat every quarter, and I took like film, I took art. What else did I take? I took like a class on like the jazz and blues music class, and I took like everything I could get. I had to take Speech 100. That was fun. That was more about interpersonal communication. I really liked that class a lot. Got into a couple really good documentaries from that. I'm gonna say we're at 7. We are done. You noodles are done. So let's drain this, and we will make our noodle happy. You can go sit over here. I know it's vegan, but I'm adding chashu so soon. Okay, so we've got this. I think this is going to be soy sauce. I really don't know. But logic dictates it's going to be soy sauce. No. If it is, that's some interesting smelling soy sauce. Here's what our noodles look like. Yeah, so these are dry noodles. They're not fried. Fried noodles, if you put them in your mouth, they're nice and crunchy. You can just chew them up. Like a snack. These are not a snack. Kind of like spaghetti. If you put those in your mouth and chew on them, you're not going to be too stoked on that. Then we got an oil. Interesting. And then we have sesame paste, and that is most certainly what this is. Thick, luxuriant, peanut butter-like sesame paste. Yeah, I had some sesame paste cold noodle while I was in Taiwan, and it was really good. It's definitely either you really like it or you don't. I like it. I really do. If you don't like peanut butter, you're definitely not gonna like it, because it's very much peanut buttery. Alright, 8:13, and I only got one more to go. I have to give that kid a banana. It's about banana time, ladies and gentlemen. 8:13 a.m. Kenmore, Washington. Banana time shortly. And there we are. Cheers. It's got some spice to it. It's got a little bit of acidity to it too. It almost seems like maybe that was black vinegar, but if it was, black vinegar was just a component of it. And then of course sesame paste. Wow, that was nothing as... Hi.
I'm gonna say hi to the nice people.
No, you want to say hi to the nice people?
Hi to the nice people.
How are you doing today, Miles?
I'm doing good.
Right on.
Can I have my banana?
Yeah. You guys can share the banana.
Okay.
Here is your Happy Friday banana. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Go, go, go.
Go have fun.
Go have fun. Love you. Ladies and gentlemen, the brood. So, let's put this in here. Alright. We're gonna add some chashu in now. This is homemade chashu, and I know there's going to be a nicer way to do this up. Nice big slices. You like that? I'm thinking of getting a kitchen torch so I can torch up the chashu. I don't know. That seems dangerous. As you can see, I do have small children. They would probably find that absolutely fascinating. Which is something I'm not particularly liking the idea of. And since I gotta use it up, I'm gonna put a little chili crisp on here. Right about there. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, what a savory explosion of flavor. I'm impressed. Let's try to get this better centered. There you go. Let her rip. Rotato, rotate. for watching, and thanks to Highlight Foods for shooting this over. This is excellent stuff from Taiwan. Next up, we're gonna have this one that came out of an zenpop.jp box. Go to zenpop.jp. Use the coupon code TheRamenRaider for a discount. This is Hello Kitty Tonkatsu from Ace Cook. Bye bye.